Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hal and Cass the Best. I'm Hal.
I'm Cass.
And I'm the best.
Podcast by HMTV and
no.
CSHGL. Welcome, everybody, for the 4th episode. Cass, how are you feeling this week?
I was feeling pretty good, and then I heard Fergus's voice.
Cass, no, come on.
I didn't realise Fergus was going to be
'cause
here.
I tried this last week. I tried pretending he was here last week.
No, I heard
work.
him this time. He always says I'm the best, and I heard him say it. I'm not...
No, Cass, the intro was exactly as it always is.
No,
Cass,
it
you are
wasn't.
being paranoid.
I know he's there.
He's not there.
Really creepy,
Also,
because he's...
by the way, look what I learned to play on the weekend.
Oh, okay.
Listen.
No way. No, you didn't.
That's Maple Leaf Rag, everybody.
Can't believe this. Ow. Lovely, Hal.
Yeah, I'm
Were you
pleased.
speaking into the microphone and playing the piano, which is like quite far to the right of your microphone there?
No, what?
Never mind.
It's on my head.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you've got a headset, don't you?
I do.
I don't believe you.
About my headset?
Yeah, how's Fergus speaking then? He's just sort of like beside you then.
He's not. He's not here, Captain.
I know he is.
He's not here.
Alright, fine. How was your week then, Hal?
My week was good, actually. Now last week we asked people to vote in.
Yeah.
To vote in. I'll just log into the email now to count the votes. Now, as far as I understand it, yeah, okay. As far as I understand it, there were loads and loads and loads of votes for Natalie, but she couldn't do it today.
Oh, what a shame.
So yeah, you're really sad about that, aren't you? So we haven't actually got a guest this week. Actually, well, no, that's a lie. We do have a special guest.
Yeah, we've got Fergus.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one and the only Fergus Jackman Cullen. Say hello.
Hello.
God.
Is that okay?
That's fine. Speak up a bit.
Hello.
Sorry if he's a bit quiet, everybody, because that's because he probably is a bit quiet in life, in person as well.
Oh, he sounds fine
Okay.
over here, so I'm
Okay,
assuming that's going to be okay.
Good. Okay. That's cool. Now I'm a bit tired because I have not slept since 7 o'clock yesterday morning.
Oh yeah, good job.
It now being 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So
Are you still alive?
I don't know. So I'm just gonna let you two have a bit of a banter for a while.
Me.
Yeah. Just have a talk. Ask each other about your weeks and stuff.
Hal, you can't just jump out of the conversation.
How are your leaks, Cass?
How are my leaks?
Yes.
God. Fergus, I'm not a gardener. I know you are. Actually, Fergus,
Yeah.
have you taken your botanical interests any further since we last met?
Yes. I've started growing raspberries in the kitchen garden of the south wing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Are you playing along with the whole?
Sorry.
What do you mean playing along? He lives in those mansion, Kaz.
Oh yeah, of course. He lives in those mansion. Yeah.
How's Jeeves, by the way?
She's fine.
She.
Yes.
I thought Jeeves was a man.
Oh no,
He's got a
he doesn't
really
want you
deep
to call
voice.
him a man anymore. He's.
Oh, is he one of those?
Yes.
Bit of one of those.
One
if
of
you know
those.
what I mean.
Hal.
All right, fair
Well,
enough.
so I can't ask Fergus how his week was because I was with him like pretty much the entire time. Well, not
Because you guys like hang out without me, don't you?
No. Of course not.
Despicable. Yeah.
So how was
um,
Filmathon then? Because I wasn't there. I don't know.
You know, it was good. We've just been at our school for many hours, watching films and playing games.
Oh.
great.
Oh yeah, because of course the Gameathon was at the same time.
Yeah, it was. It was great fun. I just brought
they,
my
like, in
laptop
the same
and just.
room?
I was supposed to be like helping out. I just brought my laptop and sat on that.
Oh. How? You're supposed to be like Overwatch. So hang on. But you've been using your computer then for like 13 hours. Or
Yeah, I have.
Oh god, Fergus.
Fergus. See, this is the problem. There's going to be far too much random piano playing in this episode.
Maybe Fergus back.
The problem. Should I tell you? I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, why Fergus is around my house, because that's where he is. That's because he doesn't have Skype, and he doesn't have Skype because he's scared of downloads, aren't you, Fergus?
Oh god.
No, not very. Just a bit.
Just
Sometimes.
A bit scared.
He's a bit
about
scared
it.
of downloads, so he doesn't want to download Skype, so he can't. So he.
I've had bad experiences with downloads.
Bad experiences with downloads.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. I just whenever you say bad experience with downloads, I imagine you like sitting like your giant organ room or whatever, and like a tiny computer, and just like typing away with one finger, like.
Yeah, the computer isn't in the organ room.
And then it just stops and crashes, and it's just like.
It's in the harpsichord.
You call like Jeeves, and he runs in.
Seventh.
What's happened to
Well,
my
Jeeves
computer?
hasn't been there for quite some time. She was having the operation, you know.
God. Fergus, we can't say that.
This is terrible. We didn't ask him to say this, honestly.
No, Jeeves did.
Jeeves. Oh, did Jeeves?
She wants the world to know. She's coming out.
She's coming out as having become a woman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that song? Yeah. I'm coming out. I want the world.
I wonder
Don't
if
try
I
to
can
play
find
it
it this time. Einstein's fish riddle. Einstein's fish riddle.
You want the G?
Yeah, I found it.
Nearly. He's trying to play the I'm Coming Out song. I'll find it on YouTube and tag it in the description for the video. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, I've got my sound turned up too high.
Oh, Hal, I found Fergus's song, by the way. Search it's called the Mine song.
Right, well, I'm not going to watch it now, Cass, because we're in the middle of
Brilliant.
recording our podcast.
True beauty.
The Mind song.
The Mind song.
What's the Mind song?
Cass,
Yeah, see, the thing is, no one's gonna hear it.
no,
Yeah,
but
go on then.
I
That's what you
can't.
get for arguing with me.
What?
I'm always right. If you argue, I will give you allergy.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I can't think of anything to say now. I was hoping
I think last
hoping
week's-
you and
Yeah,
Fergus would just
Fergus.
like spark off and. be amazing.
He adds awkwardness to the conversation.
He does.
I've got a sore throat.
I'll tell you what, that's what I
I'm
was
sorry,
going to say.
Fergus.
Sorry if I sound a bit bunged up this week, because I am. I've got a terrible cold in this terrible weather. It's horribly grey outside.
I had an awful cold on Thursday. Like, I couldn't get up, and I had to go to academic review day, and the entire day I was just stumbling around, sort of half aware of what people were saying. They were like, "Oh yeah, you're doing really well here, but you need to improve on this, and this is what your teacher said." And I was like, "That's great, thanks." And I just leave, and we had to go to the sixth form thing as well, and they were giving us a ton of advice. And my mum kept like nudging me to ask for things. Thanks, Hal.
I
not even gonna say
told you I
bless
have
you.
a cold. It's not even fake.
You know that was just a sound effect, don't you?
Oh, for goodness sake. You're ruining all of my
actually
secrets.
sneeze.
You're
Brilliant.
ruining all of my secrets.
It's just a
Just got a
sound
big
effect.
button on his keyboard.
Just presses it. Oh.
Sneeze button.
Yeah, it's
So it-
red. It's near the G and the
Oh,
H and the
fuck.
B. I've always wondered what it did.
That's
Oh, that button. That's
Yeah.
the mouse button. That's not a sneeze button,
No,
you
it's
silly
a sneeze
goose.
button. He pressed it and then he sneezed.
Are you sure? Alright, well, I'm not talking about Hal's secret computer. He's like a spy or whatever. You go into Hal's car and you press the seat button, you eject the seat out. Or you would if he'd removed the top. You just bash your head a bit. So what was I saying? I had a really bad cold on Thursday, but I made a miraculous recovery.
That's nice. I do not envy you.
Mhm.
Hang on. Do I? I'm just trying to work out whether I do or not.
Yeah, envy is where you want to be.
I know
in
what
their
envy is.
place
I'm
or
just trying to
whatever.
figure it out. I'm tired. Sure. I do not envy you. Yeah. There you go. 'Cause
Wait, so you don't?
No.
you don't,
I envy you. I envy you, sir.
so you
because have
don't
lost
wish
your
you'd
cold and
made
I
a
have not.
miraculous recovery then?
Yes.
Hal?
What?
You said you don't envy me.
I know I do. I was wrong.
Fergus, stop playing sinister music.
It's not. He's just.
not
he's,
me.
He's just. Yes, it is. He's just whacking the black keys on the piano. Oh, racist! You can't. No. Be quiet.
How?
I hate.
You
I
said
hate when
that.
people do that.
I don't whack a piano.
You
I
do a
caress
bit.
it.
Fergus, you do a
For
bit. actually.
mutualistic relationship with me.
Fergus,
and my
I've seen you doing that sometimes. You know that time? I think it was actually this Friday.
I know exactly the time.
And whatever. Those two people were playing drums and bass in the
Yep.
in
yep,
the big room.
Yep.
And Fergus,
God, Cassie, I have to
Fergus
tell
to
that
play
story.
loudly was hitting the high notes really hard, and I was like, Fergus, you're making me in pain. But he kept doing it. He wouldn't
making
stop.
you in pain.
Making you. In
You're
pain.
Would you
making
like to
me in
revise
pain.
that sentence now?
Into
No.
pain.
Kaz, do you want to tell the
Oh,
yep,
yeah, of
yep,
course,
yep,
if we-
yep story?
No, that's fine. You
Oh,
can
go
tell that.
on.
Of course, if we have Fergus on here, he's always going to be correcting me on everything I say. And
Yep.
It's going to be.
No, I'm not.
Yep.
That was a good joke. If anyone got that there,
An oldie, but
You
a goodie.
did it.
Goldie, Fergus.
Hmm?
An oldie but a Goldie, you say, because then it rhymes.
I don't.
He's doing it to me now as well.
I love that. Just this There was like a moment of silence afterwards where he was just like, I don't. Brilliant. Fergus.
God damn. Fergus 2013. Oh shoot, Fergus, I said your surname. Are you alright with that?
Yes,
I wonder
that's
if
fine,
I can.
that's fine.
I wonder
It's
if
not
I
my
can
real
remember.
surname.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. Yes.
Trying to remember Fergus's.
It's just the number of my model.
What model?
Yeah, because I'm Fergus 2013 and the previous model was 2012.
Oh God.
But he was phased out because of leakage.
I don't know how to respond to
Me
that.
neither. I'm just looking at him like, what the hell?
You don't have to respond. It's
Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to yet another wacky improvisation by Fergus Jackman Cullen, none other than the greatest.
It's not an improvisation.
He rehearsed this before he came.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
God.
just sat there in his bedroom, like saying these words over and over
preparing
again.
thoughts. Good, I'm glad someone did. Fergus, do you remember like that one history lesson where you said that? I'm trying to remember. There was a quote, and I quoted it, and I like kept it, but I don't know what it was. Actually, I think I have it somewhere. It was something like, "No, I love the world. Isn't it wonderful?" or something like that. Isn't it lovely?
Yes, that was me in one of my more frivolous, cheerful moments.
You were being
Do you write
sarcastic
poetry
then.
When the fancy takes me.
Oh,
Oh God.
romantic.
Ode
So is that
to
a no or a
Garden
yes?
Chair is one of my.
Ode. Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
Ode to a Garden Chair. Cass, you like that one?
I don't know that one. I'm
Oh,
afraid.
you got to look it up. It's so good. Ode to a Garden Chair.
Yes, it's in the most recent edition of Oxford English Poetry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Available for $7.95 from all reputable book dealers.
Other dictionaries are available.
It's
Yeah,
not
Fergus, you writing a book at the moment then?
No.
He's writing
You're
a
not.
book of poems.
Yeah,
I thought you were. You said you were.
No.
Don't just deny it.
Mistaken.
I know you were.
Does it
You said you
concern
were.
you two that people might not listen to this?
Yeah. Hang on. We're the ones supposed to be asking the questions.
Fergus.
Yes, it does. Well, no, it doesn't because this is fun, isn't it, Cass? Isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course. Hell.
God
Being
damn.
waking up every day later than 12 o'clock. My favourite.
I don't get it.
That's pretty much what I do anyway. I just wake up at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
But no more.
Yeah, Fergus is just tinkling now. Stop tinkling. It sounds awful.
Moon River.
Oh, he's playing Moon River. But yeah, so be sure to go and pick up the Oxford English book. Beg your pardon, book of poems. Especially "Ode to a Garden Chair" by Fergus Cullen. He's now gonna. That is my song.
Oh God. Fergus.
Tell that to Arthur Sullivan.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so I tell you what. Do you want me to play it then, Fergus? Right. Okay. You just wait there. Right. Okay. If you insist. Fergus,
We
do you wanna
playing the
just
piano now?
hold them there in front of me so I can read them? Excuse me, I'm just going to do a little performance now. Hold the words. They're upside down, Fergus, the words, you fool. I need to be able to read them. This is going well. And not so it's spoken. Okay, right, I'm getting there. When a felon's not engaged in his employment or maturing his felonious little plans, his capacity for innocent enjoyment, is just as good as any honest man's, Our feelings we with difficulty smother, when constabulary duties to be done, I'll take one consideration with another, the policeman's lot is, that's a G, not a happy one.
Pause in C7.
Thank you, Fergus.
When
When constabulary duties to be done, the policeman's lot is not a happy one,
Instrumental.
Thank you. All right, and yeah, you're welcome. That's the first time I've ever actually like sung properly to anyone other than the mirror. So sad. But
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is like properly.
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh,
What about like
I just realised now I've said I sang properly. Everyone's going to be emailing. Well, no one's going to be emailing in.
You're
everyone's gonna be
awful.
emailing
You're
in
the
saying,
worst.
What?
You're the worst.
Yeah, they're
You
all gonna
can't
be
sing at all.
Yeah, I know they're going to be exactly.
That's my
the exact
impression.
of them.
You've sung on like I don't know, probably one of the performances. I can't think of any.
When we were in Greece, I sung. But that was the ensemble piece. I sung the Rydell Alma Mater as Eugene. So to be fair, I was at the front of the stage, but
yeah,
everyone else was also singing that.
Oh. Nah, there's something you've sung. Ow.
And then before that, of course, he played Sandy.
I did,
So
yeah.
packed houses in London's glittering East End.
I don't understand. Who are we talking about?
I was Sandy. I was Sandy in Greece. You remember?
Were you? No. When did that happen?
I was when it went to the East End.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that. I must have been
1952.
asleep.
Yeah.
I must have been asleep. I don't remember that.
Oh shoot! You're always asleep. You buggy.
Sleeping is really weird though. We just lie down, close our eyes, and stay there for 6 or more hours.
Speak for yourself.
Well, what do you do then? You probably
I
like.
pirouette. I'm a very graceful sleeper. You know that thing at the Olympics with ribbons? I do that when I'm asleep.
It's good practice. What?
My golden locks flowing behind me.
And now,
I mean, if anything, I'd say
that
that's
brings us
bit
to the
more
section
weird,
of the
but
show
okay.
that we like to call emails.
Oh yeah.
Emails.
That's-
We don't have any again.
Ow.
Yes, you do.
We don't.
You do. You have one from
Wait,
Graham
I thought we
Norton.
did.
I was there when he sent
thought we-
it.
I am. Okay, Fergus knows
God.
Graham Norton.
Yeah.
Not this
And
again.
Warwick Davis, don't you?
No, we
yeah,
don't.
Yeah, not very well. I've met him once or twice. He camped
Warwick
out in my
Davis.
garden once.
Okay.
His wife had just thrown him out. His wife at that time was Cherie Blair.
This is Warwick Davis.
Yeah. We're talking sort of.
Warwick Davis. If this is ever.
Yeah, well,
gets your
Warwick
attention,
Davis
I'm
played
extremely sorry,
played
sir.
Dobby
Big fan of your work.
in the popular
So, yeah.
popular Harry Potter franchise. For those of you who don't know, he played Dobby.
No, he didn't.
Played Hermione.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, of course it was
alongside,
Hermione. Cass, God.
No, no, he was Dobby. He was the right
Write out
height for
Graham's
Dobby.
email.
Okay. Hello, Cass and Hal.
Is this what he sounds like?
No, not Terry Wogan's. Graham Norton.
Sorry, I can't do Graham Norton's voice.
Fergus can.
Hello.
Fergus, you read it out.
Hello, Hal and Cass. Thank you very much.
God.
Thank you for doing this. I have to be quite strong. I can't do an Irish accent like Graham Norton's. He's a genius. I don't know how he does it.
He's actually Australian.
He's actually Australian. Is he? Okay, sure. I'll read an Australian accent.
God,
Just
no,
does the
please.
accents to the TV.
Hello,
Fergus,
hello,
burn
yes?
the
When he's
letter,
round
please.
my place,
Hang on,
I
let's
see
not all
his-
talk at once.
Okay, let me talk.
Alright.
Actually, no,
Fergus.
I've got anything to say.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, Fergus, burn the letter. I don't want to hear an Australian accent, please.
Burn the letter.
Cass,
It's
it's
an
an
email.
email.
Burn the letter.
Emails.
What does this do? What does this
We'll print it off and burn that, and then throw Hal's computer out the window. Same thing.
Don't do that. You ever? I was watching Batman earlier on this morning.
Oh no, which one? Yeah?
All of them. We watched all of them in a row.
Well, guess what?
What?
I'm sophisticated too. I watched the popular Planes.
Sophisticated.
I genuinely did just watch Planes yesterday.
I'm not saying I'm sophisticated. I'm just saying Keith
sad.
Ledger is a brilliant actor in it. He's
Who does he play?
he's the Joker.
He's the Joker.
So
He's
good.
amazing.
So good. Something someone said earlier reminded me of him.
Of course, Bernard Manning was the original Joker.
Yes. Fergus, could you mind for some of our younger viewers mind explaining who Bernard Manning is?
He's a
Bernard
slender
Man.
Yeah. Famous for his humanitarian feminist comedy. He tended to keep away from working men's clubs. Did gigs for the WI. For Nelson Mandela when he was in prison in Robben Island. I saw Nelson Mandela.
Fergus, you can't.
Burger!
Fergus, that
You
is
can't.
unacceptable. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologise profoundly for Fergus's. That was despicable. You're smiling. He's smiling as well. It's disgusting.
Damn it, Fergus.
Oh my god.
He's
God.
a really nice guy, though. I babysat for him once.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You did not.
I'm his daughter's godfather.
Ah.
So he knows Nelson Mandela, Warwick Davis,
Graham Norton.
Graham Norton. Do you know the Queen?
No.
His
Which
mother's
queen,
the
sorry?
queen. We've already gone over this.
Elizabeth II.
Oh, of where?
England, Fergus.
England and Great Britain. and-
Great Britain.
Fergus, your Uncle Simon came over earlier today.
Uncle Simon.
Right.
Did he?
Uncle Simon. Yeah, he did.
Oh, what did
He
he?
sounds like what's
Strange
his
that,
name
'cause
from
he's
Lord of the
dead.
Rings? No, he's not. He came over yesterday. He's not
Nelson
dead.
Mandela and say, actually, this fictional person we just made up is dead. You can't do that. God damn it.
Fergus's Uncle
Call him
Simon
like-
isn't dead. He sounds like Sam from Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings.
we were watching that earlier as well.
Mr. Frodo.
Mr. Frodo, Mr. Fergus, please give me the ring.
And his father's like really northern as well. I was just walking down the road and I see what's his name, Finley.
Finley.
Fergus's down.
Dad, Finley.
He does that walk where he has like his arms really stiff, like shoulders in
The robot.
Yeah.
His elbows in line with his shoulders and his arms like in fists or whatever, like a gorilla.
Arms
And he
in
just walks along like swinging them.
Anyway,
Shut your mouth, Fergus.
so
And he just walked past me like with the tip of that hat and with the tip of the hat and he was like, I'm going down to the pub to have a pint. Tell Fergus I said hi.
that's exactly.
And then left. And then left. He just left. He didn't even go to the pub. He just went to like a building site. That's what he did.
Oh, Cass, I tell you what, I got a question for you. So we all know that your initials.
Fergus, punch
are
him in the face. Fergus, knock him out.
Sorry?
Knock him
We all
out.
know that your initials. Oh, fuck.
Woohoo! Great, now I have to answer the question.
He's knocked me out. Hal knocked me out. It's not fair. Tell him
He
to
knocked
stop.
you out.
We all know that your initials are CSHGL. And we know the C on the C stands for Cassius. The S stands for Stuart. But what does the H stand for? And that's the end of the show. Please email in. Please email in.
It's actually an anagram of hellacious. It's hellacious is in like big, I guess. Fergus, what does hellacious mean?
I don't think it means anything, does it?
Doesn't mean anything. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening.
Aw.
We'll see you next week.
It does.
I'll play. Fergus, get off the piano. I'll play all out.
Yes,
Cass,
it does. It means. Shut up. All of you shut up. It means very great, bad, or overwhelming. That's what hellacious means.
Thank you.
Take that, Fergus.
I'll play you out. Cass, we can't go over too much because people won't listen to it otherwise.
Or he's just sad because he can't schlep.
No, we're not getting into that now. Thank you, ladies
I
and
won.
gentlemen.
It's only 23 minutes. You might as well go until 25.
Yeah, we could go for a long time, and then I could cut out all the uninteresting stuff and leave in only the funny ones.
Yeah, so what? That'll leave you with 7 minutes?
I'll be quiet.
Okay, shut up.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to Hal and Cass the Best. I'm Hal,
I guess we're not doing that. I'm Cass.
and we've had our very special guest on this week. It's Fergus Jackman Cullen. Thank you for joining us, Fergus.
You're welcome.
And I'll play out. Cass, try not to talk during the outro.
When do I get my money?